God.
That wind up leading to what? Damn.
No. You freaking clown.
Well, babe, ain't good at Nobu. In LA, in that coupe is brand new. With the gang, say with the gang.
What up, TK family? My name is Kim.
And I'm Tricia.
And today, as you guys see by the title, you guys been requesting some more story times, and you guys love them. You guys think they're entertaining. So before we even get into it, if you guys have any other ideas of story times, we could tell you guys, and we'll see if we can have like any stories of it. Just let us know down below in the comment section. So the title says the time we almost got caught.
First of all, before we even say a word, I was debating that we should not do this one, but literally we've been asking you guys like what story times you guys want to see, what sit down videos you guys want to see, and you want to know if we ever got caught doing anything.
Yeah.
You guys have been dying to know, so we might as well.
We have a funny story with this one because
It's not that funny. It's
not-
so awkward.
it's I think it's funny because
because
I think it's funny. But so before we get into the story time, we just want to let you guys know that we do get post notification shout outs at the end of every single video. So if you want to win a post notification shout out, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and hit the like button, and comment down below when you're done with everything.
Yeah.
So now to get into the story, which a lot of people are waiting right now.
you're gonna say it and I'm just gonna chime in.
It was funny. Listen,
You find it funny, I find it
very funny
embarrassing.
because it has to do with my mom. So like that's why it's really funny with me. So anyways, me and Trisha were going on a nice date at our favorite restaurant, Koi, which is like a Chinese restaurant
This
that
is
has
like what, like a year or two ago?
this was like a year ago.
Yeah, like a year or two.
We went to our favorite restaurant at Koi. They have some amazing noodles, like all their food, the sauce and everything is so good.
I would love that right now.
I know, like, oh, that thing is not that good.
I know, we can't. All right.
But anyways, so me and Trisha went there because I was going away on a trip to DC, because my brother's stationed out there. And basically what happened was, so me and Trisha, we went out, we ate and everything, then we were going back home. She was dropping me off at my house.
Yeah, this was like the night before he was gonna leave. So
And during
like,
this time, me and
we wanted to
Trisha,
go
like,
date.
I lived at my house, Trisha lived at her house, like with her parents. I was with my mom. So we got to the house and it was nighttime, by the way, and me and Trisha were sitting in the car and we just started like talking, and Trisha was like getting upset that I was going away because, you know, Trisha's very emotional.
Well, and not only that, but like for this trip there was no set time limit of like when you were gonna come back. It was just kind of like you were going to DC and like you'll be back soon. Like it wasn't like
Yeah, because my mom,
2 days or 3 days.
my mom likes to keep like very like to herself, like very private. She doesn't want people knowing like
how
long she's gonna be away, this, you know what I'm saying? So Trisha was getting emotional. I remember you were getting emotional and you were like, you didn't want me to go, you didn't want to be by yourself and everything. And you know, I was just basically just comforting Trish and everything, and then that wind up leading. Woo!
Oh God.
That wind up leading to what? Damn.
No. You freaking clown. You're
You know what I'm
a
saying?
clown.
So the boy was in the passenger seat, she was in the driver's seat, and I was like, all right, baby, I'll catch you later. And I started kissing her and everything, and we started making it out. All right, so let's keep it PG-13 here. And we started making out, and like it was just going for like, I don't know how long. Maybe,
I feel like we were kissing for a good like
maybe like 10.
maybe yeah.
Maybe like
It was probably between like 5 to like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we were just making out, and like.
Mind you, we're in my I have like an SUV, so we're in my SUV which has
Tinted
semi-tinted.
Yeah.
They're like semi-tinted.
And it's dark out, and
Yeah.
like on my street there's only one light, so, and the one light is like, it flashes, so like it's really dark out.
Yeah.
So now mind you, as we're getting, you know what I'm saying, frisky with it, like after I'm done, I see like Tricia go, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, babe, what's the matter, right? So it's like this. It's almost like this because she's in the passenger seat. I mean, she's in the driver and I'm in the passenger.
Yeah.
And she's
I
like,
open up my eye for like a split second, and I'm like, ah!
right? But it's kind of weird because Now, as you see by the title, we almost got caught. Now, where that comes in is, my mom, I don't think she saw anything. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I don't think she saw anything because the windows are like semi-tinted and it was dark out. So I don't know if my mom saw anything, but when I turned to the right and I saw her face, she was just sitting there just like.
Now, like, it kind of seems like it's not that big of a deal, like we were only kissing, but like, it is super awkward. It's super awkward. Because it's not like, because like we've kissed in front of her before, we've kissed in front of my parents before. It's not like that.
It's like a peck. It's not like it's not like a full
each
make out,
face
like
and
grabbing like emotion in it.
Mind you, I was crying, so like I had tears on my face, and like we're making out as I had tears on my face, and then literally like I pop out, like there was tongue. It was just, it was bad. It was bad.
And then you have my mother right there, just smiling. Now it felt so awkward because one, I've never ever in my life had made out in front of, like, with any girl in my life in front of my mother at all. So that's one. And then two, she's sitting right there in the dark with a smile on her face like it's a horror story or a horror movie or something like that.
That's why I got scared.
You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't know if she saw everything. Like, how much did she see? Or if she did seen it, or if she was sitting there, maybe she saw it and she was just like, all right, I'm gonna let them go, and then after they're done. But anyway, she came outside. The reason why she came outside was to say goodbye to Tricia. She wanted to say goodbye to Tricia. She saw that we were here because my mom, like I said, she's very private. If she hears a car pull up down the street, she's like always looking out
the window.
If you have a mother or a father or whatever that always looks outside when someone comes down the street, whatever, let the comment down in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? But my mom came outside to say goodbye because she heard Tricia's car come. And like, mind you, Tricia has like new cars. Nothing like, it's not like the exhaust is loud or anything.
Like,
so my mom can always hear that.
Yeah.
But she came outside to say hi, and
I honestly, I don't want to know if she knows. I don't want to know if she saw. I don't know. I don't want. I just don't want to know.
At least it's not something worse. Like,
it could have been a lot worse. Now, say she did know. I mean, say she did see it.
No, I'm just saying.
What if it led to something worse and she was still right there?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if my mom was like just respecting the moment right there and then just waiting.
Because she knew you were leaving. She knew you were leaving.
I just really didn't know. But anyways, so I open up the door and then she's like, hey sweetie, hey sweetie. And like, she didn't say anything about anything. But I don't know still to this day if she just did that as like respecting it wise. Like, I know like she saw everything happening, but she's just respecting it and just not saying anything about it.
Yeah. Because it's not like we were doing it in her home. Like, we were respecting like the place we did it. We did it in my car. I just, like, it was really awkward for me, guys. And I was saying a lot of people might be just like, yo, you guys are just making out. Like, it's not even something crazy. But like, it's awkward. Those three things, like it being nighttime, my mom's sitting right by the window, like my passenger seat, smiling with her face there in the dark. Like, that's really crazy. Yeah. And so basically, when I opened the door, she was like, "Hey, sweetie, hey, da 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 da," and then she was just talking about, I can't remember too much, but she was just talking about like, I think she was talking about. She was talking about like your trip. Yeah. She's talking about your trip and like when you guys are leaving and that kind of stuff. But like, mind you, I still have like dried up tears on my face. I'm like, it was just. Yeah, my heart was racing. Once I went inside, honestly, I just went upstairs. I didn't want to. It was so awkward. I was driving and I'm like, oh my god. But my mom's not the type to be like all up in my business type. Yeah. Like, oh, or like I saw you guys kissing, or this and this. My mom really, she's really respectful, and she respects everything I do, like 100%. So. And it's not like I was some random girl. Like, we were dating for 3 years. Or like 2 years at that time, probably. Dude, that was pretty crazy. Oh, that was so awkward. It gives me like the chills thinking about it. Honestly, it could have been worse, guys. It could have been. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. Alright, don't push it way too much, baby. No, but it could have. Don't push. It could have. I'm not. Alright, well, anyways. I've heard some other people get caught like. Babe, okay, calm down, baby. Alright, calm down. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for listening to the story time. Listen, we love doing story times. We would like to give you guys a whole bunch of stories, but like we just need some topics, you know what I'm saying? And like anything you guys want to know, let it down, like just comment down below and we'll look at your comment, the topic of it, and if we have anything that can relate to it, then we'll do it. If we don't, then we won't.
Sometimes it's hard for us to just like think of a random story time and share it with you guys because one, we don't know if you want to see it, and two, like we've been together for going on 4 years now, almost 4 years. Next week is 4 years. But we've been together for a while. We've had a lot of experiences and funny stories together. So we just need your help of like what you want to see, honestly.
Yeah. So with that being said, guys, we'd like to give a huge post notification shout out to someone very special, and that someone is
Jeremiah Miller. Thank you so much for having your post notifications turned on, and shout out to you for being the first person on our last video. If you guys haven't checked out our last video, you want to check it out because my boy said that he might be proposing soon, so but yes, thank you so much, Jeremiah Miller, for being the first person on the last video. If you want to post a notification shout out, all you need to do is subscribe to the Latest Cup channel on YouTube, click on that post notification bell, and comment down below. And if you're the first person, check out the next video because you might get a post notification shout out. So TK family, that's the end of today's video. Like we said, if you have any other story times you want to see, make sure you comment them down below and give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in our next video.